They're heat stroke insane. I don't even know if I'd call them survivors of the apocalypse. They're heat maddened spreads of humanity. So, you know, they do stupid stuff. The early guys are pretty easy to deal with once you get a little bit of a hang of the movement and stamina and combat systems. Things get a lot tougher when you start taking on the other main factions. Another lockbox? Really? 2 of them? That close together? Usually these are really rare. Not worried about the rest of that. We'll take the charcoal. Okay. That's probably a metal pile there, but I'm not going to do that. Metal pile there. How much space do I have? We got a lot of space. Alright, we'll hit this metal pile. I need to start looking into the parts for the footlockers. I'd like to get 2 or 3 footlockers up so I can pull all my food out of the main box into its own container. Yeah. The only downside to this plank with nails is it does take a lot of stamina. Forgot I needed to look at that bat. I found a pretty good bat. I meant to see if it had, we could fix it up into something cool. Really? A leather backpack? I don't often find that in loot. Only 3 traverses. Goats. Another iron helmet. No thanks. We got 10 more points. 1 there, get me to 20. And then let's start throwing points into... I'm still not feeling the need for the combat stuff. I think I'm going to go smuggler next. Either that or architect, because I'm starting to build a lot of stuff. This will save resources. But I need a bunch of cash for various things. And let's go smuggler next. Cash for blueprint packs, I think, is going to be the bigger problem. Oh, you got to be kidding me. They gave me barrels right outside the camp. I need to go pour my fuel into my vehicle and run back out. How much fuel you got in here? I wish that other barrel had biodiesel. Another 6.65. All right, please don't despawn. Please don't despawn. Holy crap. We got somebody with a big gun in the camp now. I think I'll hop in the vehicle and zip back out to loot that barrel. Make sure we get it before it goes bad. You're almost dead, buddy. You should walk back into the base and, you know, sit for a while. I'm not aware of any way to heal anybody. You, 4, pour out. Jump in. Stop it. Jump in. All right, what are we up to? 15.94. I mean, that's not going to go terrible far. I got to make sure I concentrate on continuing to accumulate and getting the biodiesel production going. Let's pop back to base, dump all this stuff off. Dunk. As I drift into the one pole on this entire freaking plane. Well, there's another guy I need for my quests. Look at all the civilians run over there. I can't get into that fight. Oh well. While we're over here. Back to max. I'm not going to grab that yet. Got to feed that thing. How we doing on our Grand Shack? Still got plenty of time on the Grand Shack. I gotta pay attention to the meteors. Dying while you're in your base is just a minor inconvenience, but still annoying. Uh-oh, that one's looking a little rude. And my vehicle just got damaged. Oh, you asshole. Oh my god, 2%. Repair! Repair! 2%. I didn't look at what the original durability was. Oh, we're going to play that game where you stay smoking, are we? Alright, let me finish unloading my inventory, and then I'm gonna have to, oops, wrong direction. Have to reload the game so it stops doing that smoking thing. Don't need you anymore. We got a fancy knife. Alright, so we got 3 liters of dirty water and 2 liters there. Let's put that on the bar. We won't have much remaining water accumulated. We'll fill up what we can, then I think I'll grab some charcoal and we'll run it through the purifier. We'll fill our 2-liter bottle with clean water. What option was that on? That looked weird. If I can get to 4, that would be nice. We're going to be so close. Mm-hmm, 4.58. Alright, give me some charcoal. Where is the water filter? Right there. Other side of town, of course. Manage. Charcoal, water, charcoal, water, charcoal, water. Ran out of water. Oops, it drained my other bottle too. Forgot about that. I should have left my other bottle. I got no water. I think we emptied this also. Yep. Alright, well, that's fine. We can chew on some cactus. So when the vehicle explodes, if you have insured it, which I did, you put a lock on the vehicle, then you have an insurance item and you highlight, and if you have the insurance item on your hotbar, you'll have an option here to insure the vehicle. If it gets exploded, you just come up to the wreck and you chat/recover, and it'll reappear. The insurance will recreate it with all the contents. So you don't lose all the stuff if it blows up, if you've got insurance on it. Alright, keep the rest of that. Jeez. I am going to need another repair kit. Can I do another repair kit? Alright, I made 4. We're going to combine these, so we're at 50%. So combine that to 100. Combine those to 100. So 100, 100, and 86. So that'll do. I think I'll just take 2 of them with me. I'll leave that one behind. Alright, I need to reload. I need to check what we have available for parts that I can use to upgrade. The most important one is going to be those chips, and we haven't looted any that I remember. I do have some of the parts needed to make them. I'll be able to make probably a couple of them, but that's not going to get me the speed, fuel efficiency, and so on that I want. It's going to take a little while to build that up. Well, we need to make a trip back out to Mike's. The Meteor processor is going to give me most of the raw material I need to get the electronics put together. Alright, so 100% condition, not smoking. I didn't put anything in the inventory. Let's, we're not quite to the stage where I can just drive it around wherever. Let's see about doing some building. So, components. This is what I need right here. I can do 2 of them with the parts I have available. So, craft, craft. Then, for these parts, I need, gold scrap. That's what we're going to get out of the Meteor Crusher. So, I've got a fair bit of wire. I got enough of everything else. I could do as many as I need. So, I just need the gold scrap from the Meteor Crusher. So, we do need to run out to Mike's. So, let's get the upgrades put in. And I'm going to go for, much as I want to push the speed up, I'm going to go for fuel consumption. It's at 40 milliliters a second. That's what's going to hurt me the most right now. So we're going to upgrade and upgrade, bring that down a pretty substantial amount. It's what, 25% off. So that will help a bunch. So I think a trip to Mike's is in order. I'll check the gas and we'll see how much we use on the way out and back to Mike, so I can get an idea of the travel distances we can manage. If we're going out that way, I've got no missions going that way. I forget the materials I need to take out there. Good old quantum converter, alternator. I'm tempted to sell some of these extra parts that I know can sell for the gold nuts that we're going to need for blueprints. But I'm going to need at least 1 backup vehicle, so I need to get a second vehicle up, even if it's a small 1-seater like the one we started over at Frank's. Just so if I get killed out in a distant area, driving this one, I can hop in the little one and go back out and then recover this one, which will be the more important one. It's a little easier in multiplayer co-op because as long as you have two-seater vehicles, you take one vehicle out as a team, and if you get killed, you reappear, you hop in the second vehicle, go out, and you can each then hop into one of the two vehicles and be able to get them returned. It'll be a little different now in single player. Standard crossbow, a little bit of oil, just fix my... Yeah, not worth keeping. And I don't really care about the rest. Yeah, I can't think of what I need to take out. I know I need to take something of Mike's, but I can't remember what. As soon as I get there, I'll go, oh yeah, dumbass. It's probably going to be traverses. But I need to stockpile some of these here for more buildings we're going to want to put up. Let's check with the merchants and the various NPCs real quick. So, you got a job? Am I already working on yours? Really? I thought I already did the steak thing. Alright, you can have my steak. Did absolutely nothing. Other than remove the steak from my inventory. Alright, fine. All the NPCs run off too. Guards, Jinx. We know Jinx. No. Ah, the mayor has arrived. Hey there, Echo Jack. I need to go grab these things to turn them in for cash. The Steam Stang. That's the the vehicle that goes fast. At least the fastest I've seen so far. Starts at 108, so it goes over 200 when you get it fully upgraded. Much smaller storage space, though. Only about 100, maybe 120. But that's the zippy one. I would love to get that one as my backup or even my main in some circumstances. Still not going to do the water condenser. Don't need those yet. I could use a air filter mask soon. I'd like to get it before... Yeah, let's get it now before... Hello. Man, we're poisoned. I gotta stay out of that line of fire. I will get nuked. Nah. Alright, where'd you go, Mayor? Alright, so we bought the mask. So next up, I need to amass a whole bunch of copper and go over to Frank's and buy settlements. Or buy trader locations. You can get them a lot cheaper from Frank. I am not going to do the Steam Stang. Let's go grab the 1 or 2 letters we've got. Those Dustborn letters. Is that the only one I picked up so far? Oh, armor. Well, that's the only one I picked up so far. Armor up.
It'll be fun for me. Don't stop. Still got faith. Still got fight.
All of a sudden, machete of rage. All of a sudden, we got a bunch of guys running around. Bunch of bandits, that is. As you develop the settlement, you start getting tougher enemies showing up. Alright, once again, let me look at these guys. What do you got? Got it. Want it, but gotta save my money until we get another big batch going. You can also build vehicles, build a repeater tower that has a certain range, park the vehicle in there, and then when you're out and about, if you can get to another repeater tower, you can use a remote control device, and it'll summon the vehicle to your location. So if you die out in the middle of nowhere again, assuming you have a repeater tower nearby, you might be able to then get a vehicle to you a little faster. No. All right. So the only thing is going to be the sniper tower from you, which I got to wait on. Where'd the mayor go again? Come here, Jack. I wasn't done with you. Need some cash. Man, I want that Steam Stang. Problem is, he's going to die, and it'll be a while before I see a mayor here again. I can get this elsewhere, I believe, but... Man, I'd like to get it now. I'd get it set up over at Mike's, where the biggest chances of me getting vehicle parts is, and then I could just harvest vehicles over there and dump them in until it's ready to go. It runs on gasoline, though. Well, I'd have to have 2 different fuel sources going. No, hold off. I just need to be cautious and bide my time. Alright, so we've talked to you, talked to the mayor. Need to do nothing with you currently. Should have brought some cargo from Aces when we came back. I think that's everybody. Yeah, if I can just get one more... You know what? Screw it. I'm getting the sniper shack. Build. Defenses. Sniper tower. This side of town. Can't build here. Close enough. Alright, as long as I put something into it, it'll stick around. If you don't put any items into it and you walk away, it'll disappear this thing pretty quickly. It doesn't take much. So, sheets. Sheets, wires, bolts, nails. Nails is going to be the problem again. Pretty much all the metal components. That's pretty much what that list looks like. Yeah, I do need to hit Mike's. We can get a... Oh, yeah, that's right. I made a ton of nails. Forgot about that. You. And I forget if you were involved or not. Oops, didn't bring the wire. Everything but the wire. Okay, if they'll fill this one, that'll help a ton. Just wait a while, see if that populates with our current level of population. See, this is my worry right here. Units 14 out of 15 already. I'm not sure they'll be able to put a person up in that tower. We'll see. We'll just wait a bit, see what it does. Alright, not planning on going to the oxygen deprived area yet with a poisonous atmosphere, so we can leave the mask here. Keeping the rest. Let's check how much it takes to make the crate backpacks. 16, 10, rope is going to be the limiting factor. Okay, but I could still get 5 of them. Hopefully, if I don't... Ooh, I didn't need 5. Crap. Well, I guess we'll... Stop it. Alright, why are you not letting me pick these up if you let me pick one up earlier? Weird. Should have plenty of space. Not even giving me a message about not enough. Oh boy. All these resources are... It thought about it. All these resources are going to go to waste, and that's going to piss me off. Yeah, they're broke. Oh, got that one. Apparently it's maybe one particular one that's broke. One more. Alright, at least the minimum is going to go to waste. There we go. We got it up to 250. That's awesome. These we'll find when we travel. These we have to make. We need the gold. Oh! I was worried the sniper got me. Alright, crossfires. Making me nervous. Making me real nervous. Guys are trying hard to murderize me. Survivor Shade. Plastic shoulder armor of the Forsaken Arbiter. That's all bonuses. I still have a standard shoulder there, so we'll definitely take that. I think that's it for the upgrades I can accomplish now. We could do pipes for durability, but I don't have a ton of those. That would be the only other one we can realistically do right now. Alright, so we only lost the one. You gonna let me put this in storage? Cool. Okay. Let's see. What are we doing? Oh, I am very out of water. And half insane from thirst. Problem solved. Well, if we're going to Mike's, might as well take the meteor rocks. Where is the rock? Oh, we reset, didn't we? I think the rock that landed near us is gone because I reset. Yeah. I have to wait for the next one. I think that's it. What time is it? 20 o'clock. Oh, they put somebody up in the sniper tower. I see his silhouette right there. Cool. That'll help take a bit of the pressure off. Now I need to get some guard watch positions. If I can get 1 or 2 of those up, then we'll be in really good shape, I think. All right, let's plan on taking a trip over to Mike's. So our fuel level is what? 15, basically. All right, we'll see how much we burn. Take anything else? I got my 2 containers. I need to refill this thing. Oh yeah, we set some water to be purified. There should be some over here. 6.4 liters already. That was pretty quick. All right, so we'll just fill up here. So now we have clean water I can hydrate off of. And you can actually take quite a few drinks. 2 liters is quite a lot of water, especially the clean water. So, all right, let's trigger Mike's 3D view on. It's that position there at 108. So basically 1 kilometer. We got 15 liters of fuel. We're going 1 kilometer. We're going to straight line it, and I'll see just how much fuel we burn getting there. Actually, I can't quite straight line it. I need to grab the freebie stuff from here. Punk, stop shooting me. Of course, I smash into the fence. And this one. And this one. Oh yeah. Nails, wire, pipes. And let's go ahead and just feed that back in so it keeps producing those. Not done. Oh, that one's available. Yet, stop shooting right over my head. Sure, we got vehicle storage now. We should be able to grab all this stuff out. All right, that's it for the moment. I'm not going to worry about cargo. Into the vehicle with you. Definitely looking forward to getting the acceleration chips in. Oh, campsite. Gotta go check it out. They might have barrels. They do. I can't quite tell the color of that barrel because of the firelight. This is OGD. Yeah, please be biodiesel. Looks like biodiesel. Give me that one. Are you biodiesel? 1.47. Not as much as I was hoping for, but maybe it'll cover our trip. They love their tomato soup. That looks blue to me. Is it water? Gasoline, not blue. Red. The coloration's weird sometimes. Alright, we're out of here. Wait till you see the steam stang fully upgraded humming along. Alright, so one-way trip used. Whew. So much. 2.25 liters. It's a 5-liter round trip. That's why I'm desperate to get that fuel efficiency improved first. That thing is a guzzler. All right. We're at the junkyard. I don't have meteors enough to feed in. Oh, crap. I didn't bring the stones. I forgot the stones. I was intending to bring the 60 stones out here to set up some stone stashes so we'd have larger storage capacity. And once again, I screwed it up. Didn't bring the stones. Crap. I haven't really started on you. A few odds and ends. Alright. Well, do we have any compressed vehicles that we can tear apart? Oh no, it's elbow strike guy. This punk. He throws those elbow strikes so quick, it's hard to dance back. Alright, Tinker. I forget what you got going on. Only thing with you is we can sell the gyroscopes and the turbochargers. And that's pretty much it. Alright. We know with Mike we can sell a bunch of stuff. You belong up there. That's the cargo guy. How's the grinder doing? That's what we need. Oops. Anything else producing? No. Two liters of water. The metal shack is not producing. I didn't load it up. Let's go ahead and put some raw metal in there. Not going to put a ton. I need this. I need to build up a bit of a supply of this. We've got quite a bit of those parts. Nothing there. Pumps and high pressure accumulators. I can't remember if we can sell those or not. Not you. Alright, I think that's it. Pump and high pressure accumulator, or do I hold them for the other vehicle? Pumps, yes. No high pressure accumulator. Wrong button. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. That's not the direction I want to go. That's the one I want to buy. 237. We need that. Lets us build all those things. Alright, where's the guy that's going to buy this other item? I'm missing one other person. Not you. Alright, whatever. Don't see any of the compressed vehicles. I'm gonna have to stick around a while for those to show up. Let's get our hammer repaired and break up what cars we have. See what we get. Maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, I know we're tired. We could sleep in that little hut right there. Pretty nice list of special parts. A lot of high pressure heat accumulators, which unfortunately can't sell. They insist on continuing to hand them to me in huge piles. Take a quick nap. Where the hell's the bed? There's supposed to be a bed in here. Oh, that's annoying. What the... Why is this one version of this shack not have a bed? So many heat transformers. Yeah, if there's no bed in that, I don't think there's a bed in this place. Three more electronic circuits. Like to see that. That gets us another one of those upgrade units, not the ECUs. But. Incoming. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm torn between selling these items now or holding on to them for another vehicle. Get over here, dude. Not selling the circuit boards. Coils. Yeah, coils can go, I think. Actually, I need to check. Get off of his vertical plane so I don't get shot. Materials, components. So these, we just picked up like 80 gold. We've got these. We've got some aluminum. We've got a bit of wire. I think we're going to be able to make a bunch of these and finish the upgrades that I need for the clock chips. I think I can sell the pumps to one of the other guys here. Maybe not. I know, I know. Might be time to do a bunch of money runs for Rusty Nuts, just so I can then go get all the location data from Frank to figure out where the bazaar is. We've got the air mask, which will let me stay in that area for quite a bit, and we can run missions that'll earn us gold, depending on where they're at and how far we have to go. That might be faster than grabbing vehicle parts like this and selling them. Quite a bit to sell this time. Unfortunately, it's again the pumps and the stabilizers and the heat transformers that he won't buy. Got the other guy I needed. Metal waste. He doesn't buy anything. Find turbochargers. Alright, I need to keep saving up for the... Oops. Keep saving up for the big blueprint dump. So let's hold off buying stuff. How we doing? Ooh, we're already almost full. It's because of all this crap. Goodbye. We're going to need like 8 of these. Stuff's going to fill up my depot pretty quickly, too. And again, it moved my money. So, we made pretty good progress on our armor. I think that's all I'm going to do here for the moment. We need to head back. Let's really go nuts with our fuel, and we'll go to the pump jack, and then we'll go home. That way we can bring some oil back and get the biodiesel production going. So, we're going to the pump jack. Hi, guys. Is this the one I stopped at earlier? Nope. Unfortunately, no biodiesel. Can I use your bed? Yep. That's handy. And there's another campfire over there that I know we also haven't visited. No barrels, no items, no nothing. All right. Also empty. Hey, what are you? Oh, bandit stacks. Yeah, we're not going there. Not yet, anyway. Playing Ring Around the Rosie with a slug, are you? This the farmer guy? Yep, farmer guy. Hey, farmer guy. Got some farm plots, the water or windmill. Don't care. He's got A book of food stuff. Bunch of recipes for farming. And just food in general. Now that we know where he's at, I can come get it whenever. I'm not going to worry about it now. All of a sudden, we're finding all sorts of stuff in the swamp. Alright, pump jack going to be populated or empty? Populated. Not as many. Not as many. 2 for 1. Not the elbow strike guy again. I hate elbow strike guy. The only one that can consistently land hits on me. We critted him that time. Alright, so... oh crap. I can put that biodiesel in the vehicle. So we need this here. Pour out. And then go load up. Wrong option. So we just grabbed 8 liters. There's going to be a lot in here probably. 16 more. Yeah, so it'll produce more than we'll be able to use anytime soon. Okay, we're done here. Now it's just home. Any camps in the area? Metal. Oh, there's a bandit canister. Gotta go check that out. Won't be able to get into it because I don't have a key unless there's a chieftain over there. But it will have a chance of having a jerry can. How many guards? At least 2. And it does have a jerry can. I can see it on the ground right there's the jerry can. That might be a biofuel thing there too. Oh crap. Stay away, Yeti. I don't need you getting involved. One down. I think that's the chieftain. 2 down. Okay, corpses. No key. Just a standard axe. Where was the other corpse? Really? Way too many shots. Where'd the crossbow corpse go? I lost track of where he was. Oh, well. Now I do have a problem, because if there's much biodiesel in here, all my containers have got stuff in them. So I'd have to ditch 3 liters of water for 4 liters of biodiesel. Come here, jerry can. I guess I can fill the jerry can. It's got gasoline, which I don't need. So we'll empty the gasoline out. All right, so this is a bandit canister. If you search, it'll say it's locked. In order to unlock it, you have to kill the chieftain guys. Hope that they drop a key. If they do, you put the key in your hotbar and you come over. And with it on the hotbar and selected, you'll have a menu option you can scroll to that unlocks it. And then you'll be able to loot it. Don't get too excited about what's in there. I've kind of fallen out of love with these things. But I was really hoping we'd have a jerry can, which we did. Okay, so biodiesel. Pour out. That'll just about pay for the trip. We are back to not quite where we were, and we've got to still get home. All right, any other camps in sight? Not close enough. Let's go ahead and head home. We're at 9 out of 10 on bone crushers on one of the quests. I don't want your hat.